As the 2026 Pacific halibut season moves through the second half of summer, harvests are tracking remarkably close to last year, despite a lower coast-wide catch limit. However, strong, fresh demand continues to absorb most new season production, leaving very little product available for the frozen market. Our recommendation is for buyers to pay close attention to their purchasing strategy as the season progresses, as waiting for market conditions to improve may come with added risk. As of August 3rd, Pacific halibut harvest reached 10.15 million pounds, or 44% of the 23.18 million pound fishery limit, nearly identical to the 10.19 million pounds harvested at the same point last year. However, the 2026 fishery limit is approximately 610,000 pounds lower than 2025, while the Canada USTCY was reduced to 29.33 million pounds, meaning similar harvest volumes are drawing from a smaller overall supply. Regionally, harvest progress remains balanced, with British Columbia at 49%, Southeast Alaska at 46%, Central Gulf of Alaska at 45%, and Western Gulf of Alaska at 47%. Area 2A, covering Washington, Oregon, and California, is the exception at 63%, running well ahead of last year. The bigger market story is where the catch is going. Almost all current landings are moving into the fresh market, with fresh indications around $17 to $18 per pound, and fillets and fletches largely committed to established programs. As a result, very little production is reaching freezers, keeping frozen H&G, fillets, and fletches difficult to source, despite more than 10 million pounds already harvested. Last year, strong fresh demand absorbed much of the available production well into the season, and 2026 appears to be following a similar pattern. With a smaller quota, strong fresh demand, and limited freezer production, Pacific halibut supply should remain tight and market fundamentals firm through late summer and into fall. Our recommendation is to secure Pacific halibut commitments early rather than waiting for frozen inventories to build later in the season. Buyers requiring frozen H&G fillets or fletches should communicate their needs with suppliers now, as availability may remain limited into the fall. Check our LinkedIn, Facebook, and X accounts for many midweek updates. And if you're not already, be sure to subscribe to our 3-Minute Market Insight to stay tuned in to all seafood market updates. Thank you for joining me for the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This has been Mariana, reminding you to buy smart and eat more seafood.